There it is. You see something, girl? You see something? What you see, girl? Pretty up here, ain't it, girl? It's pretty when you're on top of the world. It's pretty when you're on top of the Squatch 5000. Come on, girl, let's head down. You ready to head down? Come on. Let's head down. Yeah, I think it's a pretty day. You done worked up some heat walking up here.
Yeah, that's right. I left my jacket down there. I remember the last time. Hey, Fendi girl.
You're gonna work up a whole lot of heat.
Yeah, especially with them cover holes on. Now, I know Dwight wouldn't say nothing, but he is the Squatch daddy.
Squatch daddy?
Yep, he's the daddy of Squatch. He won't say nothing about himself, but I'll brag on him.
You know, Tim will brag on himself, but every bit that Tim says about himself is true.
I don't brag on myself. I ain't. Like I said, I'm just the red-headed stepchild.
That's why I said everything you said about yourself is true. You're the red-headed stepchild of Squatch.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not.
Well, it depends on what day it is. But Dwight's got more evidence than I'll ever get.
I got that.
He see what he does? He got his phone recording. You see where my phone stays? Just like the other day when we.
Now you've gotten a lot better at recording though. You've gotten pretty damn good at recording and documenting things you see.
Now I have got better at it.
A lot better at it.
That structure that they built beside my recorder, I thought that was pretty neat.
That's what, and that's kind of common, you know, where we set trail cameras, recorders. You'll see strange little formations around that.
Yeah.
I don't know what all that means, but I think it's kind of like a marker.
Yeah, it's like they've been.
And people think you crazy for saying that, but hell, it over and over again. From now on, when I set out trail camera, I'm gonna document what the area looks like. Then when you keep going back, what it starts looking like.
Yeah, and one reason that stood out was because I know there wasn't nothing there. Because I'd stomped through it. I was going to my trail cam, and the first, which I ain't got past the third card yet, I don't think, but every time I've been in there so far, about 3 hours after I'm there, stuff will start hitting the recorder. You hear rocks breaking. The first time it come up and smelled of it, and then walked off, and then the second time you hear rocks ting.
That's just like when Bob first set up in Uwharrie. they were throwing rocks at the cameras and all that.
Yeah.
He caught that on film with the
did.
rocks flying in.
Yeah.
You know.
And then I don't know what's on the next one. I ain't got that far yet.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Kendall, we could get them, start doing them that Bob's figured out and run for 2 months. Good grief. That's a lot of audio.
It is a lot of audio. The only bad thing is going through it. I mean, hell, that's the bad thing about it.
And I told Kendall, I'll be honest with you, I don't sit there and listen to all 12 hours of that. I put it on my thing and pick out the highlights, and then I flash through the rest of it. So if I hear something make a sound or something, I'll stop.
It was funny. Me and Bob went to Cades Cove, and he had a big party speaker, so he plugged the audio recorder in and started listening to audio. So you heard what was going on around Cades Cove with that big party speaker. You were hearing it like we were there in the summer, and you were hearing what it sounded like in the spring and shit coming out of the party recorder. That was just funny as heck. I couldn't, you know, the heartbeat of the woods was kind of lost.
Yeah.
Every once in a while we'd hear something, rewind it, play it again. People would be coming out of the cameras looking around like, something's weird here. You know, like we're hearing 2 nights at one time, you know.
Yeah.
That was weird as hell.
We need to go there and do that again.
Oh, I like Cades Cove now.
Especially now that all the leaves are off.
Man, that's just such an awesome spot.
We do that, and down there where he's wanting us to go in New Orleans. I told him whenever you want us to do it, just let me know. He's talking about going down there and staying for a few days. I told him that's fine with me. I think my camera going down when you put the board.
Yeah, it's on down the hill.
I was telling Kendall about that time down on Scaven Mountain when that one bus charged me and Robbie.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
See what I mean? That was nice.
That was good. That's the type of thing we need to happen more often.
Yeah.
It don't happen enough.
That is true. And about it lifting the back of your truck up,
Oh yeah.
opening the tailgate on it. Every expedition.
That was cool as heck.
I know, but if this is my camera, I could have something on it. There's a good trail going in that thing. I think it's going down though. Well, it was. Teddy said they got that camera here. They put out to watch the.
Yeah, Bob was telling me something about that.
No, was this not? Must be this next little.
I thought you had one in there. Might be down here though.
You stay right there, Kendall.
Okay.
And if it's there, I'll show you the stuff to change it out with. Okay. I'm just kidding. I don't know where it is. It was probably right here. Once you come back up, right?
I'm done going back up.
It's down here. I see it.
I'll let Tim. Tim's the mountain goat. The Findy's caught wind of something. She's winded something. Some smell in the air.
Leaned up in that tree. It leaned up like that. There's another one.
Hey, you still got the original Moultrie batteries. That's the one. That's the one. I had one like that. That's like a 30. Is that 30 megapixel?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I had.
And that thing still, batteries are still charged.
Yeah, that's the one that the bear tore up of mine.
Oh,
That little one like that.
yeah.
Bear tore it all to hell. Damn batteries on the ground chewed up.
Oh.
I just bought the damn thing. It was taking good pictures too. I think those are 30. Well, there's two kind. One's 26 megapixel, that's small. One's 30.
Dude, them bears don't care.
Yeah, they don't give
They'll
a
tear
damn.
everything up.
He messed up my whole damn party. The thing about it is I had it on the side of a mountain. And there's a bunch of blueberries on the side of the mountain. I just knew a Squatch was going to walk up through there, and he just tore it all to hell.
Didn't even care.
I got 41 videos.
Damn.
That's pretty good. It is. I'll turn that.
You know, one might come through some brush like this, you know.
That's what I'm thinking. There's a deer trail right there.
You got the creek going down over there. I hear it. One day we'll have to come up here and just follow the creek.
Yeah.
See where that creek goes to. Look
I
at
can't
him.
wait
He's
to-
got all the fancy stuff. Look
See,
at
that's
that.
what I
See,
said. I was
listen,
like,
all
you
I
are
got,
set.
all I got is this right here falling apart. He's got a whole file box.
I was like,
He's the man.
you got all SD cards and everything.
Well, I kept watching him. He gets out and he looks like a Rolodex. Let's see. Let's use SD card 54637. 42,837 gigabytes. That should work.
I need a trail.
SD card.
I need a trail camera with 256 megabyte card to go to it. Most of them use 32, but like on Amazon, they got these no-name brands that'll take like a 256 gigabyte card.
That'd be all right.
I might try one of them out. I
You
mean,
got to. You might as well.
you never know. It's cheap, but it might run a while. I mean, even the Moultrie's only gonna run a couple of years before they conk out.
Usually ours get tore up before they
get tore
reach
up,
their full potential
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
I've had a lot more better luck with the cheaper cameras than the
yeah.
$100, $200
The
cameras.
longest running one I had was a cheap Tasco, $30, and that ran for like 6.5 years.
Man, Newsom was throwing them away when we first running, because we finally figured out what to do. They stand so close that the picture don't register. And we'd have pictures. I mean, it'd show the feeder with deer and stuff, crow or turkeys, and all that stuff around it. Then it'd be blank picture, blank picture, blank picture. Then it'd go take the pictures again. That sorry thing. We're throwing them away and just trashing them. This one's more expensive. It's got to be better.
I think sometimes when the batteries get weak, if there's a bunch of triggers, it's like it shuts down for a while and it won't do nothing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it'll pick something up and give you a video or two. It's just when the batteries wind down.
Yeah.
No trail camera is 100% reliable.
No.
No.
And if you go by this one fast enough, it won't even, like if a Squatch came up through here quick or even a deer running,
Yeah, it
it
wouldn't
probably wouldn't catch it.
No.
It's got to be the right conditions. They're not as reliable as people think they are.
No, it's not like if something walks from here to that, and they walk from here to that light pole in front of it, it ain't gonna get them.
Yeah.
That's the reason I told Kendall I'd like to get me a couple of those plot watchers. And when those things open up in Standing Indian, take my audio recorder up there and put that plot watcher.
And then them two I got up top, I got them set to where they take a picture once every 3 minutes.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
from Cabela's.
Yeah.
It does it, but the thing about it is I didn't realize it. It does it day and night. It takes night. Every 3 minutes it snaps a picture.
I need to go back and read my owner's manual.
Yeah.
I might have one that does that.
Yeah,
'Cause I
yeah.
was honestly thinking this one does.
I think those maybe have time lapse mode, but I hadn't dug into that one yet. But I was just messing around with that one. I'm like, well, let me try time lapse. I thought I would just get it during the day. But shit, I'm getting it one every 3 minutes in the day and night. But it takes 1 million pictures though.
Oh yeah, it does.
It'll take 1 million pictures.
I had one of those plot watchers one time up at Newsom.
But to me, that's better than a plot watcher because a plot watcher can't take nothing at night.
Right, yeah.
I'd get a trail camera that does time lapse that'll take them at day and night. That's better than a plot watcher.
All right, let's go see that. We got that.
I would turn her loose. I turn her loose a whole lot, but them dogs are on that bottom. And I'm like, man, if I turn her loose, she'll probably run down there to all them damn dogs that are down there. Them dogs were standing on top of their dog houses when we drove up. And it's like he's got every different kind of dog.
See,
It's
that's
like
what I was telling
he
him.
ain't
I was
got
like,
he ain't got a consistent dog. He's
No.
got
because I thought they were hunting dogs, and I was like, no.
I don't know if he's going to the dog shelter. I mean, if he's going to the dog shelter and getting strays, that's a good thing, I guess. But I don't know. But they don't look like hunting dogs, do they?
None of them.
Yeah.
Because there's Newfoundlands, there's
Yeah.
Schnauzers and everything.
Yeah.
These are just, you went to the
I don't know what that off is.
animal shelter and just picked up.
Yeah, I bet you he did.
Well, it looks like
Let's
he went
see
to the
what
shelter
that-
and just picked up a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how that does.
Okay.
When I
Heck
get
yeah.
home, I'll get my book out and read it. If all else fails, read the book.
You good, girl? You all tangled up? Come here, girl. Let me get you untangled. Let me get you untangled. There you go. There you go. Let's go, girl. You got it. You got it. Come on up this way. There you go.
I said, Kendall, about the first time me and Bob rolled up in his blacked out Suburban. I said, Terry, don't come back. I'm in a black Suburban somewhere.
We'll tie you to the tree, cut you open, and use you as squatch bait.
That's all right. You don't have to cut me open. I'll sit there.
Oh, we came up here, and there was deer just running through there, like some big deer. Last time, they were just running right through there. Hell, Fendi went after him. I had her off the leash. She disappeared for about 10 minutes.
I was telling him about how, when the squash is around. That's a good tree. Be good to put a camera on.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if I ought to move my camera and put it right over there.
Might be a good spot for it.
Might be better than that little closed-in spot, mightn't
All kinds of things, I would assume.
I'd do it. I'd go ahead and go do it and put it over there and point it over here. I'd go ahead and do it.